Alright, what is going on, beautiful people? My name is Evasion. Welcome to the Extras Podcast, episode 2. Today we have a new member to the Extras called Raver Guy, or R4V3 R Guy.
Raver Guy, just
in numbers.
Whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, and then we have Alex Ball, and we have a Mixlop in
actually,
the chat. And today,
hi guys.
Alex B actually. Alex
yeah. You gotta keep a swaggy name in there.
So we've decided to explore Reddit in this episode and see if we can find any sort of real life events, I guess, that happened.
Real life events? Oh no, they don't.
But yeah, we could see if we can give a little bit of feedback on what was going through their minds if something happened, or I don't know. We're just gonna see where this takes us, and we're gonna be playing music halfway through, depending.
Right, yeah.
on
Just so you know, I've looked up the stream on YouTube and everything's working fine.
Okay, awesome. You might want to turn up your mic just a tiny bit, but yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
Be good.
we right now have Not the Onion subreddit, and we are gonna look at some good news. What do we have?
Do you want me to get it up?
Yeah, everybody get it up so then we can all do it.
Well, I see one. I see a good one right here. It's a quote from Donald Trump. I'm gonna have to scare the Pope.
Okay, let's look at that one. I can see that one as well. Republican presidential hopeful Donald Trump said that if he were face to face with Pope Francis and the Pope criticized some aspects of capitalism, his response would be to scare him about ISIS.
Well,
okay.
that's Donald Trump right there.
Yep.
So-
Classy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to scare the Pope because it's the only thing Trump said in an interview with the CNN's Chris Cuomo. The Pope, I hope, can only be scared by God. But the truth is, if you look at what's going on, they have better hope. Lots of stuff.
All right. Well, why don't we?
He's going to scare the Pope.
Well, I mean, at least he isn't scaring him with Mexicans. I mean, it's a step up from that.
He's got so much
Mixlop.
money. If I were him, I just
retire. Just
buy
buy an island and just
Yeah.
build a house and just be like, I'm rich, bitches.
Yeah,
Well,
why
that's a
would you
good
bother?
question. What do we feel?
We need Jay
Does the
and
Pope
Jack here to tell
is
us.
the Pope scared of only God? What do you think about that?
I think he's definitely scared of Trump. I mean,
I
he's
think
just
if I got a gun...
I mean, everybody's scared of
Pope.
Trump. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. He's gonna buy your house.
I mean, I
And
bet
he's
the
just gonna make
Pope
you homeless.
is just like he's probably at home like shaking, like oh no, he's
But
on.
this is a
Trump's gonna come and
philosophical question. Do you?
That's not
do you,
philosophical.
Well, it is not really. Whatever. Do you believe that the Pope has God's power and
No.
therefore isn't scared of anything, or is that just a load of bullshit and he's actually just a normal guy?
I think he'd probably
is
be
the leader
scared
of a
by
religion?
God
I
because
don't
God
think
could like
he
flood
thinks
the
so.
world and then he'd be pretty screwed.
Because the Pope is only meant to fear God, right? I'm pretty sure if someone pointed a gun at him and tried to rob him, he would be pretty scared.
You'd be
let's be
surprised. Have you seen the film Angel? No, Angels. No, not Angels. That film.
honest. That film.
This video was
Yeah, it
brought
was
to you by
ages.
that film.
That film. It was based off the book. It's Angels and Demons. Have you not seen that? It's based around the Pope, and it's got Ewan McGregor in it. You could look at them now if you like.
Well, I haven't seen that, but what's that about then? Go on then.
It's about it's about the Vatican City and the Pope and stuff. And
Is it about
sort of-
the
it sort
Pope
of answers
fearing only God, or does he fear?
well, it sort of answers your.
Well, according to Trump,
it's
he
an
fears
action film and
ISIS.
stuff, and it's.
Well, I think that he's just like kind of a normal guy who is the leader of the religion. But I
How
don't
do you
know.
become the Pope anyway?
I don't know
Wasn't there
anyone.
that one that just gave up?
I don't know anyone who would be godly enough not to be scared of anything, even though
Yeah, but
he's
you'd
meant
be
to have.
surprised.
Basic human emotion. So I mean, if you put a gun to his face, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
think-
But he's meant to be.
I think the whole point of fear is it's sort of more of a metaphorical kind of use of fear, not oh no, I'm going to die fear. This is what he's not scared of financial problems or money or politics.
Yeah, I guess.
That's a good point. That's a good point. See,
That's a good
Alex
point.
is making. a
So
good
the
point.
real
So that
question here is:
was-
can Trump scare the Pope? Can he?
Yes, that is
Gonna have
that's
to do
a
it, but can he?
debatable topic. We will see later on if he does. We will, because then he'll kill
That's
himself.
going to be the next podcast.
Okay, well we've seen that.
Move
That was
on. Should we
very
go on to the next
interesting.
story then?
Reddit is full of some random crap. I'm not gonna lie.
How about
Yeah.
Subway removes Jared's Pants Dance Kids game from website?
That sounds like a fun game that I would have played, but it's been taken down.
Oh,
We'll see what it
we
is.
should have done a video on that.
Very nice picture too.
That is
Yeah,
a
that-
photo.
Yeah, that
Exactly
Jared
it
guy
is.
from Subway got into a bit of trouble with kids.
Well, that's actually quite a not nice.
Okay, this is an interesting one. Italian town makes. Wait, I can't see because it's loading up. Okay, there we go. Italian town makes sex workers wear high-vis suits.
I see that. Well, they'd be good to spot out then.
That's an interesting point. Do you think prostitutes are known to be skimpy attire? Blah blah blah. Do you
It's so-
think that's a good idea? Protecting
don't get-
people who are technically, I don't know.
Wait,
is
are
it-
they actually? Is it actually legal in?
I
in
don't know. That's a
Italy?
good question.
Obviously, it's legal because of.
It has to
they-
be legal, otherwise they wouldn't have done this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Or maybe they're saying, well, it's illegal, but people are doing
Well,
it anyway.
if
that's
you
sort
read
of like giving stuff to homeless, though.
If
Like,
you read the
technically-
bottom of the article, it says it was also seen as a tactic to get rid of them.
Yeah, so maybe it is.
Maybe we should Google this.
You can Google it whilst we talk about it.
I saw this on Russell Howard. I think it's
But
not a
that-
news story.
Well, it kind of is. Whatever.
Well, yeah,
we
I've
can
seen
talk
this
about it. We can talk about it. We don't really know what we're going to talk about. Let's be honest. We haven't prepared for this. We don't have a clue.
There's
Not
caught
at all.
floating the will
So,
face a fine
I
of
don't
up to
know, I
500
think-
euros.
I think that's quite a nice thing for them to do, but I can't see that actually helping them. I can see it just making it even worse, the situation.
Wait, what's the high vis actually for? So they don't get run over?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's road safety because they stand by the street and stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You get people who be like, yeah, it's fair, you know, even though it's illegal, and then you get people who say, well, run them over because they're
Why
illegal.
would you? They're not illegal.
They're actually legal.
They're legal. Look at what.
Okay. Oh, have you actually sent it? Okay, sorry, I didn't.
I can just imagine like a Mario guy just running them all
Okay,
over.
so it is
It's a
legal.
bit stereotypes. Just maybe. Actually, Mario's Japanese. He's made by Nintendo, so actually,
There's a good question. What nationality is Mario? Well, he's a fictional
it's
character.
Italian. Well, yeah, but he was made by the
Yeah.
Japanese, so
I don't
Yeah.
think we should talk about Mario.
Well,
right
Mario
now,
as a
but-
physical being is Japanese. Mario as a fictional character is Italian. That's the one.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so that was interesting. That was a good news story. Anyone else see any other things on Reddit? Just browsing Reddit.
yeah. The first foreign band to play in North Korea will be a Slovenian art rock group.
Well then, I've got to find this article myself.
What is your
Alright.
opinion on that, Alex?
I think if you can have the first band in a country, it would be it'd have to be something like AC/DC or Guns N' Roses or like Take
You gotta
That.
take it step by step, man. It's like
But
you can't
seriously,
just like put it into North Korea and be like, hey, here you go. You know.
Well, I'm
If you
guessing
can-
this is like Kim Jong Un's music taste. It must be.
yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Otherwise-
probably.
I'd have like Earth, Wind and Fire, like disco music, rock music, like all kinds of popular music they've missed out after the because
Yeah,
after,
but if our glorious leader does not like that music, then it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you think about it, after because they don't have Western, they block out everything, which means that basically after the Korean War, which is what like this the 50s, it's like they haven't had popular musics in
well, they have had their music. I mean,
yeah, but that's K-pop and that's a load of rubbish.
that's not K-pop.
They make it sound like it's like
really
North
doubt
Korea's
this-
12th birthday. It's like, okay, well, you can go see some music for the first time in your life. What do you want to see? A
Well, I'm pretty
Slovenian
sure-
art rock group.
I wouldn't want to go and see that.
Neither would I. Speaking of music, we are now gonna have Child of the Night
That's a
original
really
music going to be playing right now. So we will see you after this tune.
Stream's too long, by the way.
Shut up. Mute. Otherwise everyone can hear this. Okay, so this is Child of the Night original Ritz. Free download, so you can go check it out in the description. Enjoy. Okay, so we are back, and that was Child of the Night original mix. We'll leave it in the description at some point once we finish this podcast. And is everyone back now? We're still in the Skype
Yep.
call, so hopefully everyone's
Still
here.
here.
Yo, I am here.
Okay, so yeah. So where were we?
On Reddit.
We were
Oh,
on
right, I
Reddit.
thought you were still playing the music, but it's just because I had the stream up and it has a delay. So yeah, here we go.
Okay, so let's keep exploring Reddit.
Well,
Does anyone-
underneath that thing about North Korea, conservative radio host Jan Mickelson asks, "What's wrong with slavery?" Valid
That is a
question.
good question. That is a
What do
very
you
good
guys
question.
think? What's your
What
opinion?
is wrong with slavery? I mean,
Everything is wrong with slavery.
I mean, just
it's-
like general ethics.
who said this? Who said this again?
Conservative radio host Jan Mickelson.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very.
Let's go on the article. It's just underneath that North Korea thing.
That guy must be fun at parties.
Yeah.
Oh, it also mentions Donald Trump, so I mean that's immediately go to article.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Is there actually oh yeah, there is an article for it. All right.
Let's play it. Let's play it.
Well, this looks like a nice guy.
Alex is now going to read out part of the article.
Wait, Alex or Mixlup?
I'm sorry, I mean Mixlop because
Okay.
you have it with me. I'm sorry.
Somewhere in
sorry.
America, even Donald Trump is doing a double take before violently vomiting. That's a nice start to the article.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier this week, conservative radio host, and that's crossed out and it says Sith Lord, Jan Mickelson revealed his own plan for immigration reform in the United States. While Trump's much discussed assertions that all immigrants are either rapists or criminals is an insult to the progressive intellect of a vast majority of the country, Mickelson's summation of an ideal America is worse. So much worse.
Well, that's a great start.
Alright, is there a bit where it skips to the point where I'm actually saying it? I think there's a quote here. Let me just see if it actually says it in the
Yeah,
quote.
here it is. Yeah.
That was good. That was a good little.
Alright, well, the person who called into the radio show
I
said,
see it now. I see this subreddit thing.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, I think everybody would believe it sounds like slavery. Mickelson, well, what's wrong with slavery? Cooler, well, we know what's wrong with slavery. Okay. Well, apparently we don't, because when we allow millions of people to come into the country who aren't here legally, and the people who are here are indentured to those people to pay their bills, their education of the kids, pay for their food stamps, their medical bills, in some cases even subsidize their housing, and somehow the people who own the country, who pay the bills, pay the taxes, get indentured to the new people who are not even supposed to be here. Isn't that a lot like slavery?
Well, that just sounds a lot
Personally,
like
I
the
think that's a bit
situation in our
different to
country right now, but just a lot less extreme.
I don't think you can call it slavery though. I mean,
You can't
do
call
you
that
think
slavery.
do you think the government and therefore the people having to pay illegal immigrants is slavery?
No, obviously not. Why
No,
would
because you
slavery?
still make your own money.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just
You
gonna
still are on
define
your own.
slavery.
In my opinion, there is nothing wrong with an immigrants or anyone coming on. Obviously, they have to be legal and you have to regulate it.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with them coming in and doing a good job. Obviously, that not all of them apparently do that. But I don't know. I don't think it's very fair. the way
Alright,
that
here's the
people-
definition of slave according to Google.
People complain about their situation.
A
blame it
person
on
who is
someone
the
else.
legal property of another and is forced to obey them. So yeah, I don't think that
It's
really
clearly
fits any.
not. Like this guy, well, I've never even heard of this kid anyway. But but obviously, if he's how's he? And he's a conservatist. Conservatist. Did I really just say that?
Alright, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Google Jan Mickelson and see if anything actually comes up.
All right.
Well,
Well,
I
Well,
mean,
obviously he has a radio show. That's the thing.
but seriously, I think this guy is just one of those people who blames all of their problems on someone else, and just on obviously this case it will be immigrants, but
Yeah.
I think he has
I-
a podcast.
it's obviously not right to do that. We're rivaling his podcast right now. We challenge you to do an interview on this podcast that has about
Who are you
3 viewers
challenging?
right now, max.
You're challenging Jan Mickelson.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, we need. If we could get him on here, that would be great.
So that's the next podcast. Interview Jan
Well,
Mickelson on slavery.
if we get him on, then I will be more than
That's
happy to.
fair.
do an
Alright,
interview with him.
alright. Let's find another article. Or we can look through the Reddit comments, see what people think.
Oh god.
Yeah, let's go to the Reddit comments.
There's some weird stuff there.
Good idea.
Yeah, Reddit is one of those weird places that
It's weird, but it's good.
all the random people that hide in their cellars and their
Well, I
cellars.
think one person just got straight to the point by saying, "What's right with slavery?"
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
Why are
is-
we discussing whether slavery is wrong? I mean, it's sort of like
It's
No,
one
I
of
don't.
those-
I don't think.
given.
That, I don't think what the guy was actually saying. I don't think he was actually
Yeah, yeah.
defending
he
slavery,
was
saying
using
it was
it.
good.
He's using it as a
Yeah,
point.
he was
about
comparing it.
immigration.
Yeah.
I think the articles are being a bit clickbait by just.
Oh,
putting-
here.
Definitely.
Here.
It's
It's also.
I think he probably mentioned something like that, saying it's almost like slavery kind of thing, but not to the point where he's saying.
I mean, technically,
what's
he
wrong
did
with
say what's
slavery.
wrong with slavery, but he was doing that to question the American system. So
Exactly. It's not. I'm not claiming. No one's claiming that he's gone and said that, other than the website himself. But the website himself. What the hell? But websites do that, don't they? I hate websites that are already clickbaity.
yeah,
It's just like they.
That was clickbait, but it was legit clickbait. Like he actually asked that.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
get.
all right.
yeah.
Well, going on from slavery, something about the KKK. That's a
Oh, no.
nice
Oh
segue
my
there.
god. Okay. This is good.
Here we go.
Everyone prepare themselves.
KKK's Wizard secret tape played at man's death ray trial.
Wait, is this
What?
actually like a KKK wizard?
What's
That
a
sounds
death
like-
ray trial?
It sounds like some sort of class you would get in like Skyrim or something. The KKK wizard.
No, I don't think.
That guy in
is
the
a
picture
thing.
is ridiculously photogenic, though. I mean,
Oh,
look
let's
at him.
actually look at this. Oh damn.
Well, that guy, man,
Damn.
is like.
Yeah, but his name is Skip Dickstein. So,
Oh yeah, that's the guy who made the photo.
all right.
It's not
Oh,
an
it's
Yeah.
not too bad then. Wait,
That
so what's
was-
this about? What's this about KKK wizards then?
I don't know. I don't really want to know, but let's hear it anyway. Go on. Then.
All right. Well, the top comment is that title was something I never expected to read in my entire life. I think they got that right.
It's
Well, the first paragraph is already very straight to the point. It's really weird.
Yeah.
What exactly is this secret tape?
We've got to explain to the viewers what's going on right now.
Yeah.
As for
okay,
himself, Crawford said friends view him as a cross between Darth Vader and Forrest Gump.
Well, I mean, the
Wow.
other article called that guy the Sith Lord. So, I think not the Onion has an obsession with Star Wars right now.
True that.
Okay, I found a one on BBC News. We're moving on now to
Alright.
another one before
then.
we have another
Let me just find this.
song. So
Control
this
F,
is
easy.
Nazi gold train found in Poland. So 2 people in Poland say they may have found a Nazi train rumoured to be full of gold, gems and guns that disappeared in World War II, the Polish media say.
Well then.
That's interesting. I mean, Hitler was known for doing really weird things like that. Apparently...
Did you just say that?
He was known for doing weird things.
He was. Did you not? Have you not seen
Classic
basically?
Hitler.
Okay. He doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But how can he hide a train? I mean, I'm sorry.
You
but-
take them off the tracks. Nobody looks away from like. If people follow the tracks to find the train, right? So if you take the train off the tracks, they'll never find it.
Legit. Definitely a thing.
Someone on
But Hitler was known to to look for the lost ark, wasn't he? That's the thing.
Yeah, that is true.
That's true.
Yeah.
He
Can't
did all
actually find
these
this
stupid things,
article.
and
The
then he had
closest
like the
thing I
round
found-
table with his SS.
Yeah,
members.
there are some weird stuff about the Nazis trying to find Yetis and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hitler tried to do all of these things.
Guys, I
And
just searched for this article on Not the Onion because I couldn't find it.
I will link it to the chat.
But wait, the first thing that came up was German neo-Nazi party cancels protest after boarding the wrong train. Another reason why to vote for them.
Yep.
Thumbs it up, right?
But yeah, he did the Lost Ark, and then apparently there's this rumor thingy on the internet that he, along with Stalin, tried to create a guerrilla army.
Why
What,
would
just
he?
like by injecting gorillas with a load of
He
steroids?
was trying to do like loads of experiments and things, and he worked with Stalin to try and produce a mass killing machine known as the
Oh, great.
Gorilla Man. I don't know.
You're making this
Okay.
up,
No, seriously, I'm being serious, but he's not called Gorilla Man, obviously, because I don't know the actual name.
obviously.
That'd be weird.
I'm not making it up. Look it up.
That would just be weird.
No,
Yeah,
but
but I
seriously,
mean-
Hitler looked into that with Stalin. Apparently, you can look it up yourself. I looked that up on
don't
All Time Tens on their YouTube channel. That was
I want to.
that's a great little channel. That,
Do some
but
weird
yeah,
stuff.
it's not little. It's a huge channel now. It's got big real quick. Anyway,
Okay.
moving on. What else have we got? Have we got any other news things?
I
We've got one
searched
more.
Hitler Guerrilla Army, and the first thing that came up was a comic book cover, which was Hitler's head in like those space helmets, with a robotic arm doing the salute, and a gorilla body. So
Wow,
That's
incredible.
great.
there was something about Stalin's Mutant 8 army, so maybe it is true. Maybe Callum's not lying.
I am not lying about this, guys. But my facts may be slightly incorrect. But
All right, let's find one more article.
Okay, we're gonna look for one more article and then we're gonna have a quick break. You guys look at that. I am gonna get another track ready. I'll look at
I
Alex's
have-
request.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I will look at that. I just need to check it's copyright free, because we don't want
It is.
to run into any trouble with whatever they're
Stereophonics.
called.
With stereophonics.
Stereophonics, obviously, because no one likes stereophonics apparently. Quickly make sure to pause it. There we go. Okay, you guys are gonna look for a little.
Oh, I see
All right,
one
here's
here.
one. Here's one. Can we go back to Donald Trump? Because there's one
Yeah.
thing. The title of this is Trump is looking into whether he actually said those things about women.
What?
So apparently Trump wants to do some fact checking to make sure he didn't actually say something. So let's look at this. And the
That
top
really
comment on
goes to show
Reddit
that
is
he has no idea what he's saying.
the top
Like, he's
comment
just-
is Donald Trump is like a parody of himself.
Yeah.
That sums it.
like
It's
Like-
brilliant.
he just spews random bullshit, and even he doesn't believe it.
I know. He says so much. He says like there should be a massive wall like built from Mexico on the Mexican border. To
That's
stop
literally the only
Oh,
policy.
I
he's
heard
got.
that as well. No, seriously, I heard that as well.
All right. This article was so hilarious. All right.
Why is it in time?
Megyn
So-
Kelly said that Donald Trump had called women fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Donald Trump says that he will investigate whether he actually said these things about women.
Wow. Well, he will investigate that himself. Okay, on that note, we are going to move on and we're going to play a little song called Minneapolis
Minneapolis.
Funk featuring Guy Pratt. Okay, there we go. I said it.
Yeah, you should have
We will see you
after this.
after
one.
this little song that Alex has suggested. It sounds funky already. It's going to be very interesting. Enjoy the song. Well, that was a funky track. That was from Minneapolis, featuring Guy Pratt. That was interesting. That was a pretty good suggestion, actually, Alex. Not gonna lie, that was Uptown Funk style music, and that was cool. Okay, right.
Takes me
moving on.
back to a video game I used to play.
Pardon?
It takes me back to a video game I used to play. It's like the theme is very similar. It's called Jazz Jackrabbit 2. It was a great game.
Fair enough.
The
I
theme-
do not have a clue what that game is.
It's a platformer. You should check it out. It's
It
really
sounds
fun.
pretty cool.
With rabbits and guns and
Rabbits and
platforming.
guns, what can go wrong? Okay, let's move on to
Exactly.
the next news stories. We'll probably do another 3 until another music break, and then we'll do a bit more, and then we'll finish off with a big bad song. I don't even know what it's going to be, but whatever. Okay, right. Has anyone got any news?
Yeah, I swear that had a clip from Uptown Funk just straight in it.
Yeah, it's just
I see
straight from
good-
the Uptown Funk region or whatever.
Yeah.
It was
I
good.
see
It was
an
good.
article here. It's from Not the Onion again.
Yep.
Goonies house shut down after owner gets sick of people doing the truffle shuffle on the lawn.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I don't know who's in the house, but he'd be pretty pissed off, whoever's in that house.
Be pretty pissed off.
He would be pretty pissed off. I mean, who would you like it if there were people in your garden doing that? I wouldn't. I would not be happy. I would not be happy at all. Let's continue the story. Can we look at the thing, because I don't actually have it up right now. Do you have it?
It's number 2 on Not the Onion. But I have it right here. I'll read it.
Okay.
Okay. A house in Astoria, Oregon, that was used in the 1985 cult classic The Goonies, has been closed to visitors after the woman who owned it, has been closed after the woman who owned it, tired of having literally thousands of people visit her home every day.
Damn.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That
I'm
must be-
just like I'm not. My English is so bad today.
It's
Anyway.
all good. It's all good. But
The building-
yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
That would be so annoying if that was me.
Yeah.
What would you do if you're in that situation? How would you get them out?
gonna do?
What you gonna do, TGT
Anyway.
Gaming? Shout out to you, although he's not actually here right now.
Okay.
He is doing Tour de Tillin
Tour de
right
Tillin.
now.
Is
Out
Um,
in Kent with the lad.
TGT is
Kent.
just too busy.
Or
TGT
whatever,
Gaming is
whatever,
currently
whatever.
away from the extras at the moment. But yeah, yeah.
Anyway, continuing. The building, best known for being the site where Chunk was made to do the truffle shuffle before entry, was still attracting 1,500 visitors a day, according to city officials, more than
Wow.
30 years after it was made.
Well then.
Fair enough. Fair play to that guy, whoever made it.
Fair play.
Must have been a
Fair play.
smash hit.
It was fair play. Okay. Any other news? That was a
Yeah,
good
I'm
bit of
just
news.
looking.
See,
for
I like
some-
Reddit now. I might actually read this a bit more.
Yeah,
It cheers
you
you up
should.
from the normal.
Alright,
news,
right.
doesn't it?
Here's like the
Apart from racism
hottest new post, as Reddit
stuff.
calls it. Florida gun range will have restaurant that serves booze. That sounds like a
Yep.
great idea.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds
Right
really
next to a gun
good.
range.
That sounds like Alex Ball going
Yeah.
to.
I mean,
does.
you shouldn't drink and drive, but drink and shit, that's no problem.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
what
assuming
could
they don't
possibly
actually.
go wrong.
I'm assuming they don't actually let you shoot when you've been
yeah,
drinking.
they must have some sort of breathalyzer or something just to
Probably.
make sure we don't go drunk shooting, because you don't really want that happening at all.
Okay, I've been on a Ask Science, just a change from the news, and it says,
Oh, Alex has got a
"Yeah,
croaky
I
throat.
know. Why did? Yeah, I know. Sorry. There you go. Why do? Why do different species of animals age at different rates?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good question.
That is a very good question.
Why? We got to ask this first. We got to try and answer this first.
So
I
I'm
think
just
the
looking
answer,
at the comments.
before you say it, I reckon. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the cells inside. Maybe I don't know. I just don't know.
Have a look at the.
I will have a look at the link you've sent.
Let's have a look at this. All right.
She's 14 years. I was thinking about this in terms of me and my dog. She is 14 years old, and it seems like nearly every system in her body is shot. Eyes, ears, tendons,
Tendons.
joints, all have either stopped working, which is definitely not true, or are showing significant wear.
I can just imagine
By
this
comparison,
14-year-old
a
dog like,
14-year-old
there
human
goes my
usually has none of
tendons."
these problems, in fact still growing, and won't show any wear for another 15 or 20 years, which isn't really true, because if you're like 34, which is what she's saying, you're not going to start like losing your leg, are you? It's not going to happen. It's just not. It's just not something that would happen.
No, but you will start complaining that you're getting old. So I mean,
Yeah, but you don't
mentally.
You probably don't feel any sort of. You maybe feel some aches. We're not 34
I'm
yet.
just looking
but
at the top comments to see what people have said.
It seems like in many ways mammals like dogs and humans share a lot of the same systems. So why do the dog systems wear out so much faster? That is a very,
Alright.
very stupid
good idea.
question.
But it says, right, the answer here is...
It is kind of like 8-year-old observation.
So
like,
this guy is.
14-year-old human usually has none of these problems.
I know, it's incredible, but
Okay. Top comment, Shiranator shouts out to this guy, says, in the case of dogs, it's just that this damage accumulates faster. So during
Cell
the
division.
cell division, the ends of DNA are not replicated, and these ends shorten during each each cell division. And once they reach a critical level, cells stop dividing. Keep turning into Darth Vader.
Continue. We haven't finished yet.
Oh right, okay. Cell division, and once they reach a critical length, cells stop dividing. In case of dogs, average telomere length at birth is the same as humans, but they lost them. They lost them.
Just say it how they
They
say it.
lose them 10 times faster. At this point, I should probably say that if your cells can't divide, they can't replace dead cells, and thus you're in trouble.
Unlucky, Alex.
Well then,
I know. I'm sorry,
So
guys.
basically, because
basically the dog
above
cells.
that,
Their
yeah,
cells
because-
die quicker.
Yeah.
yeah, basically.
Which I
And it
guess
says
makes
here,
sense, really. But
So,
He also said that like it, we are very good at removing like damage from aging, like as humans.
pretty much, I think so.
So that's the difference.
Well, it makes
there.
sense because, like, from an evolutionary standpoint, like dogs don't. Well, when they were in the wild, dogs didn't really need to live that long. Well, their cells didn't because
I know,
they would
were
probably
meant to
get
just
killed
reproduce,
anyway.
Die,
Yeah.
reproduce, die, which is what we do. But we do it in a longer. We have like a bigger scale, so we have more time in
So
our
think about
lives.
it, if every dog is killed when it's like 10 years old in the wild, then there's not going to evolve cells that can live longer than 10 years, or
Yeah,
at least
exactly.
aren't very good at it.
Well, on
Yeah,
that
like,
weird
basically-
quote thing,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you short there. You can carry on.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, alright, well, we're gonna go and play. We're gonna play Panda Eyes. Wait, no, we're not. What am I talking about? I don't want to play that. You guys continue.
Panda
your
Eyes is
song.
good. No, play Panda Eyes. I like Panda Eyes.
You sure? Because we can
Yes.
play a bit of.
what I played was
Okay, right.
Can't top
I'm
that.
making the decision. I'm gonna play
get on with it.
Casket Club, Straight West. Link will be in the description. All royalty-free music. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Mute your mics, boys. Casket Club, Straight West.
But Jamaica to live on the beach. Exploring surroundings, utopia is in our reach. Moving too low where we are. Let's follow our instincts, we'll make it. It's not that far.
song was banging.
Great little addition there.
Absolutely.
Alright, we're gonna mute on my screen. Pandarize Kiko is not the song we're playing.
Oh well.
What just happened?
Broke the silence rule, that's what happened. Luckily, we're just finishing. If you enjoyed that, I will leave a link in the description.
Nice.
That was
It was a good song actually.
That was
I
a
like
good
that.
song.
Yeah, it was. It was
Country
decent.
Club, straight west, straight from the west,
Straight out of Compton.
straight from the south.
Straight out of Compton.
And yeah, we're gonna now finish off. I think, and personally, I think we should drop the news thing for now, and talk about Marinus or the Raver guy, because you are
Yes.
new to the extras.
Yeah,
We might as
this
well
is-
I am.
introduce you, right?
Should we talk about
Yeah.
I think
Alright,
I think
sure.
we should introduce you to our 4 or 5 viewers at the moment.
All right. Yeah. Well, that's fine. All right. So, I already kind of did a small introduction on my first video, but I'm
Reintroduction.
Marinus. I'm Dutch. I'm from the Netherlands. I am 17 years old right now, and I'm currently a student. I study international law. It's fun.
It's good stuff.
Except it's very boring at times, but whatever. And yeah, I like gaming. I like playing Magic the Gathering, and
Is this what you say when you're
all
trying to
that
get a
good
girlfriend, like when you interview them? I'm joking.
I
It's a
don't
joke. I'm sorry. I'm joking. It was meant to
bad
be
joke,
funny.
Cameron?
Meant to be funny, but it
It's-
obviously wasn't. But yeah,
Anyway, yeah,
so yeah, we have a new member, obviously
Yeah,
Raver
so,
Guy.
yeah, I
and you're going to
actually
be
found-
streaming, aren't you? You're going to be doing,
yeah. I'm gonna be mostly streaming. I'm actually gonna stream Friday, so
awesome.
I'll be there.
So if you are watching this right now, be ready for Friday, and
Watch out.
There's actually right now there's already one scheduled, so you can see on what time it is.
yeah, it's going to be a while until what day is it? It's Thursday. I keep forgetting the days. We're in the holidays now.
it's
I'm
tomorrow.
confused. It's tomorrow. The
tomorrow.
stream is tomorrow. Be ready
Yeah,
for
I
it.
found.
Yeah, it might be
found-
that I'm a little late because I'm like I'll be fresh out of a driving lesson, so I'm gonna have to like run to my computer. I'll have everything set up, so I just have to like start the stream. But
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
it might be a
decent.
couple
And
minutes late.
what are you going to be streaming? Let's let our few
Um,
viewers know right now.
I'm
as a
gonna be
preview.
playing Hearthstone.
Sounds
I'm just
good.
gonna play it
Hearthstone.
because there's a new Tavern Brawl and I want to play it, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Nice. That's good.
I'm
That's
just
good
gonna.
stuff.
I absolutely
good.
suck at Hearthstone, but it's fun. So
I personally haven't actually played that game or heard of the game, unfortunately.
Have you not
it's
heard?
it's a card game by Blizzard.
Fair enough. Fair
The
enough.
characters are based off World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, the characters are
I've heard of
based
that
off
game,
World of
obviously.
Warcraft, but like the card game is completely different, obviously.
Awesome. So we've got
But it's
more
fun.
variety to our channel now.
Yes.
Even more than we had previously, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I know,
obviously.
and I actually found Raver Guy on Reddit as well, which exploring
Yes.
Reddit, and when you explore Reddit, you find
you
find
find
people.
very interesting.
Absolutely.
We were lucky
Yes.
we found you, not some weird
Yeah.
paedophile or something. But yeah.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am. You don't
Maybe
know.
you are. That's weird. I don't. All right, let's just not. But yeah, if you're watching this right now and you want to join the
Apologies.
podcast, if anyone is properly viewing this, because we only just started it up, hopefully it'll get a bit more popular as time goes on. But if anyone's watching it and they have a YouTube channel, they want to be featured or something like that, then feel free to leave a Skype message. Well,
Just do it.
leave a comment with your Skype,
Do
and we will
it.
add you. Just
Just
do it.
do
Don't let your
it.
dreams
Just
be
do
dreams.
it. And
Just
we'll
do it.
feature you for free on our little podcast thing.
You'll be.
So yeah,
So
you should
what-
definitely do that.
what
We're
we
gonna have
ending-
to wrap this up at some point.
We ended with the
Um,
Terminator theme tune.
We are not ending with the Terminator theme.
That's
This will
next
be
week, guys.
next week when I am gone and I am no longer hosting this. Just for a week. Don't worry, don't cry. It's all good. But
You'll be back.
But yeah, I will be back. Don't worry. But yeah, Alex is gonna be the guest host, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you're not really a guest because we want permanent members. So I don't know who's going to be permanently alongside me with the this little radio podcast thing we do, whatever. But yeah, if you enjoyed,
stuff.
don't forget to give it a like, and
Yeah, but we'd say leave a comment, but
yeah, but it's live right
got
now.
Classic Ed.
I've gotta
Gonna give a shout out to my homeboy.
Yeah,
Classic
big
Ed.
shout out to the homeboy Classic Ed, EK,
Make sure you get a
Ed
profile
Kendall,
picture.
massive. We're just gonna leave it at there, and we're going to be playing. I'm going to break the copyright free. Well, it is copyright free, I think, and I hope, but
Shouldn't matter too much.
it shouldn't matter too much. That's right.
As
We're
it's
going to end the
stereophonic.
song with "Kiss from a Rose" Dub
Single.
Virus remix.
Yes, I love this song.
Alright.
Lad, you're such a
Enjoy.
lad cat.
Like,
love this.
favorite, and subscribe,
This is my favourite song.
and peace.
This is literally my favourite
Peace
song.
out.
Peace out. We'll see
Okay,
you
goodbye, guys.
next
Keep it tight.
week's podcast, and don't forget to be ready for the tomorrow's stream with the R4 VR3 guy, the Raver guy. Hope
Oh,
you enjoyed the
yeah.
video. Goodbye.
Later.
Used to be a great time alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains the drug that's high enough. Did you know that it's not my eyes become a light? The light that you shine can't be seen. There's so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, you're like a woman, fornication. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? Did you know that it snows? My eyes become larger, the light that you shine can't be seen. There's so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, you're like a woman, they should keep the lie. Now won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? Did you know that when it snows, my eyes become larger, the light that you shine can't be seen. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the